Hello everyone, this is Kinzuyo. Welcome back to my LP of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we finally rescued Garnet, but in the process, we lost Steiner, due to story events. Well, we didn't really lose him, he's just off somewhere else. And this episode, we're actually going to escape out of Alexandria and go to Trano. If we can. Of course. Anyway, let's hurry up and get out of here. Once the stream will load. Yeah, we're probably getting out of here. What the hell? Ah! Zorn! They fell for it again! Really stupid they are. You bastards! Bastards we may be, but clever are we. Hey, what's up? Zidane, you alright? Blank! Bro, over here! Hold on, my body still feels kind of stiff. We gotta hurry, Zidane and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What, you don't know? Of course he doesn't. He's been petrified all this time. Now what? What are you talking about? Just keep running. Sheesh. We came here straight from Evil Forest. And I love you guys. Bromance. Nah, just kidding. Zidane, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. And my dog just walked away. She doesn't like me talking, apparently. Blank. Marcus. Get out of here. We'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. I owe you guys big time. Let's get out of here. Run, run, run. Gotta keep running. So this is Ramuh. Dagger, are you alright? Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. There's something coming. Coming? Coming? What the heck? Is this a Gargant? It's huge. We're riding this thing? Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Dagger. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Why do you think everybody stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they had to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Steiner. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You have to listen to your heart. No. Alright. I like how there was a delay there for some reason. Steam. Where are we going? We're going to Trano. We'll stay there for the time being and try to figure out our next move. Yikes! Oh god. That's... Another boss fight! It's a different one. Is this what the Gargant is scared of? Is this one... yeah, she knows the drill is different from before. Which means different attacks. Okay. Like usual, I'm going to put up the boss's steel items. Oh man, I forgot my notes. They're somewhere else in the room. Ah, crap. Why is the game not responding? Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice that the game froze. Or, not responding there for a second. Anyway. Let's just do what we usually do and try to steal everything. I think Blizzard is good on this guy. Oh no, Ruby's in trance. Great. That's what I want. No, not really. Because I'm trying to steal items. Oh, okay, good. Stole something. On the first try. And it wasn't like the weak item. Or the common item, I mean. See if there's anything else I can do. I guess I just want to defend on Levy's turn to just keep his chance going with this. Dara again. Ow. Okay. Didn't steal anything. Of course I didn't. I guess I'll do Lazara 2 more times. Sure, why not? I don't want trance to go to waste. And Zidon's almost to the point of being tranced. That's not good. Oh, I don't have enough MP, do I? Cast Lazara again. Oops. Yeah, not bad. Oh. This attack makes you mini, which is silly. I'm gonna wait a second. So Phoenix down. I'm surprised that that wasn't the first thing I stole. There we go. Ow. How's everybody's HP? Okay. I think there's something else to steal. If the bosses usually have 3 items to steal. There's a common item, then there's the 2 items it's impossible to get. Lazara, once again. Probably I don't kill it. What did I just say? Boy. I like how Zidane just grew back to being normal. I'll get it off screen. I won't do a retake. I'll just do it off screen. Whoa, got a lot of stuff. Wow. Dagger learned so much things. Or so many things. God, I can't English. It's moving again, but why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up! Don't yell at it. The poor thing must be scared to death. But it's... See, it can go faster. Good job. No, Zidane, look! No, it's still alive. Let me steal from it. Damn it, it's chasing us. We'll pass Trano if we don't stop soon. And we can't just jump off, so... This ain't the train for Final Fantasy 7. We can't jump off of it. I like how that thing says feed. An upside down E. On the 3rd E. Or 2nd E. Apparently I can't count either. Bye. I think we just passed Trano. Damn it! I can't jump off with speed. Zidane, look! Huh? What the? Shoot! The tunnel! Ah! We're gonna fall! Hang on tight! An exit? Boom. We're dead. No, I'm just kidding. We're not dead. Mother. Your Majesty. In my way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make an inquiry on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Yes, Your Majesty. It's like... eh. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Brun is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. Oh. You should go now. Whatever to do are we? We cannot leave without being the Queen's backlings. We must first tell the guests to come in. Oh, that was abrupt. It didn't even fade out to black. It just went straight to black. What have you? Hello. Who are you? Out of my way. The Queen summoned me. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lonnie, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. I smell a future boss fight. Actually, that's kind of disturbing to smell somebody. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the black mage traveling with them. You mean Vivi? What's that? A soulless golem. A defect is running free. Oh. I don't know what happened between you and the princess. What should I do if I meet with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful. My ass is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Bye. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with a princess? Yes, that cursed monkey! I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Bye! Jump. Reporting! The Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally! We leave immediately. What is she plotting? Wahahaha. Okay. I can't fake laugh worth crap. Or worth a darn or whatever. Hey look, it's the meme font! Pinnacle Rocks. It's Impact, that's what the meme font is. For like, stuff like that. Mother. Vivi? We made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblum Castle. Pinnacle Rocks? Lindblum? The Garnet took us that far? Or this far? Where's Freya? Steiner and Beatrix? Man, excuse me. And Zidane. He went to check the area. Dagger, you're awake. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them, too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Trano by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Lindblum? Trano is only steps away if we can reach South Gate. Yeah. Eh! Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Ramuh. Or Ramuh? I actually was never really certain how to pronounce this name. I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. Oh, how convenient. You must be Ramuh, the thunder god. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? No. An eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed at this time. No, Mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic. I beg of you, please help me. It caused more destruction? No, I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Now he has an epic stash and beard. Many years I have passed since I last served the master. I must test to see whether you are fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If we put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your eidolon. Or eidolon. I actually don't know how you say it. I say eidolon. I don't know. It could be either or. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. It's okay, Dagger. I'll help you too. Thank you, you too. I see Ramuh down there. Actually, let me check my equipment really quick. Let me fast forward this or something. Since everybody learned a lot of things. Okay, I only changed one thing of equipment. I'm sure you saw during my fast forward and stuff. Anyway, magnet! Oh, I wasn't... Oh, I delivered both letters, okay. Okay. For a second there, I thought I had to do it twice, and I'm sorry I went through the text of that so fast. Anyway, let's save their game. And now the save slot, of course. This won't take too long to complete what our task is for right now. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna be doing an extra long episode this time. And we got the items in the area, of course. That's what we usually do. Anyway, I saw Ramuh down here. I'll read the dialogue later because we can always repeat it. The dialogue later. What we basically have to do is walk around and find these 5 things of Ramuh, and you know, just tell a story. You gotta get pieces of the story to, and then tell the, and then complete the story at the end of it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it'll make sense in a second. First, let's just jump off of here. Get this treasure chest. Mithril armlet. Do I have more than that yet? Oh, there's one Ramuh right here. This story sounds familiar. Oh, trust me, I know where it's from. I'll tell you in a second. Let's see. Anything from Mithril Omelet? Nobody needs Bug Killer. Or the other 2 people don't need Bug Killer besides the Dawn. So there you go. Of course. Okay. I'll read that story once we collect all 5 pieces of it. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at an area over here. There we go. The last piece. There we go. Let me just get back to where I need to go, which is the exit. Which is all the way over here. I think I got all the items in the area. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. I'll read it all. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4 to start. Let's see. Let's read the beginning. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owning a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. We'll choose this one first, and then we choose this one. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantois in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. Choose this one. Then this one. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. Now, these 2 are subjective. You can choose whatever you want and it'll just be right. Is that what that means? Anyway, I'm going to choose human. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. But this one, you can choose this one as well, and it'll still be right. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. That's the story of a true hero. I'm gonna choose this one. Let's recite your story. I'm not gonna recite that. You can read it. By the way, this is a reference to Final Fantasy II, as something that happened in the game there. Which is, you know, I actually went to that point in the game. Back on my GBA. But I never went past it for some reason. Which makes sense. Final Fantasy II isn't the best in the franchise. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for your conclusion? Yeah, basically, people pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story have had flaws, as we all do. That's why they became heroes in the people's mind. She'll say something different if you picked, hero. Like people need a hero to have confidence or something like that. Probably, I think that's what she says. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I'm away from my country, but I hadn't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your eidolon. I went through that too fast. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path of which you walk. And we get a Peridot, which is an add-on accessory that you can equip to Garnet and other people too, but they don't learn the eidolons except for her. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblum. Run, run, run. Hey, old man, you gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic? Human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to get meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become our eidolon anyway. That's the impression I got. Sit down, Vivi, let's go! You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but she wishes to learn how to use summon magic, and summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there's room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. Run, run, run. Look, it's Lindblum Castle. Neat. Why is it so dark over there? Let's jump off later. I actually want to equip that eidolon while I'm thinking about it. I think I can have other chances to learn blind, but for now I'm going to equip the Peridot and learn Ramuh, which is a summon that you can learn for Garnet only, sadly. You can also equip other jewels on other characters, but they won't learn the eidolon. They will just, you know, get whatever else skill was there. Anyway, let's jump off now. Sit on. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane! Look! Is that the red rose? Ah, crap. That's bad. Those last must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. And clever, they use some summon magic afterwards. No, Mother! Mother! Dagger? Oh, Vivi. It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Careful, they might still be around. Maybe you stay here and hide. No, wait! It's dangerous here. There's Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. That was a bit of lag there. Anyway, what I usually do, well, right here, I actually forget to go into the inn for a second because there's actually a letter I need to get to someone, or what's it now? Let me check and see. Yeah. Oh, actually, this isn't the same thing. Oh, there we go. Or actually, there's a letter I keep forgetting to send to this particular Moogle, and it screws me over later on in the game. Anyway, I got it now. Finish it off. Should I crush his head? How about his chest? Stop it! He's a living creature. What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroyed everything. Like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They even know what they're made of, flesh and blood. Or even know. Okay, I read that wrong. Okay, I'm actually going to stop and save here. Or should I continue a little bit onward? Yeah, I'm going to continue onward for a little bit more. It'll be a long episode. I really don't want to talk to anybody. That was just a mandatory cutscene because it, you know, gets some insight on what the people are thinking about what just happened. Of course, they're upset. Anyway, let's just go to the where the items are, at the weapon shop and stuff. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers for the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania. Okay. I can't say that right. Princess Garnet, Master Dejan. Glad to see you're both safe. Where's Uncle Sid? Is Regent safe? Yes, yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid! Garnet, I thought your Braun had imprisoned you. Sidon rescued me. Thank you, Sidon. Freya, Steiner, and Beatrice were left behind. The renowned General Beatrice. I don't think we have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Dagger. You wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trano, but they'll be found on their own. Pinnacle. Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the lands surrounding my country. However, sometimes I lack foresight. Braun was after the eidolons, that much I knew. but I underestimated the power of the eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be crushed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, I've got a live one here! Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's a little bit smaller than the others. Huh, so we go on one of them. Why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... Oh, it's Vivi. Oh. We took this Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... Should we return it over to Alexandria? No! Uncle said. Let him go. Master V is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. Oh. I see. My apologies. Oh, poor Vivi. I have acquired more information about Queen Braun. A weapon dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Braun with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trano, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. This guy is on Bermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he's from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who's corrupting my mother. If we can defeat or eliminate Kuja, we both catch on quickly. Both defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That'll be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So if we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Jagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Bermesia, the female General Beatrix, or of Alexandria. Man, I can't read. And Rusty, how could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. And Vivi, don't forget him. Then I'll look for Kuja. I'm gonna go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblum? Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent. That means we can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the newer airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? Do you not remember Clara? They were looking for that stone too. I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. Ah! What do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. I mean Kuzmarsh. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. Oh, interesting. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? I'm not sure. I'm guessing we'll find out. Not knowing is half of the fun, huh? Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. Yeah, excuse me. It's not much, but use this to prepare for your journey. Yay! What here is it on? Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, poor Vivi. Excuse me. Lindblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back from here for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. Actually, can I leave? Oh, I can. Okay. I actually had a thing? I actually didn't know that. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, Lindblum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Brahm becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in displaying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. Interesting. I actually didn't know that ATE existed, which is weird. What is this? Okay. I'm just reading it. Oh. Can I go over here? Can I do something over here? No. Sadly. There will be something there that I want to get later. I actually want to check something really quick. See if I can cut this magnet here. Oh. For some reason I keep forgetting about something. I can't remember exactly what it is. Nah, whatever. It's fine. I'm actually gonna stop right here for now. And I actually didn't know I could save here. Anyway. I think that's gonna be it for now. So the next episode of Final Fantasy IX, we will gather up supplies and go to the outer continent, which is located through Ku's Marsh. You know, the marsh where the frogs and Quina are. Or used to be. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Let's play Final Fantasy IX. Bye for now.